forget to not watch my stream.
Yes. Right now I am in it, but I will stop it once we actually get going. But yes, hello everyone, greetings. Hello. This will be another non-minigame ETS2 convoy stream, where I'll just do a quick rundown of the route. So we'll be starting in Palermo, which is on the Italian island of Sicily. Starting there, going over to the ferry to Sardinia. So over there, we'll be taking this. It's a scenic route, by the way. So Sardinia on the east coast, right along there, very narrow twisting, turning roads. Heading west, then another ferry to Corsica, which is a French island. Heading all the way around there, then down again, down south, then east, then with that ferry all the way over there.
Marseille.
Yes, Marseille. So we're starting at a bus station and ending at a bus station.
Yeah, Kango, just so you know, in case you didn't see, I had to set another waypoint so I can go the exact same route. Because in my game settings, I have the GPS route to be the shortest route. That's why.
Ah, right. That makes sense. Sure. Okay, so in the convoy, there is myself and Loona. Loona Hellhound, Loona. Yes. Hello. And the lovely Icarus bus. And VGR will also be driving with us separately.
Except in single player.
Yes. The same route though, so yeah. We'll see how it goes. So...
I'm just going to fill up real quick. Be right back.
Sure. I'll just read chat quickly. VGR. Elisa, arrival. Yes, hello. What, 49? Hiya, starting very soon. Yes. Hello. Hello, Shardice. Welcome. VGR. Elisa, proceed. Shardice, did you already introduce the players, mods, game, mods, rules, mods, and other? I mean, there's not really rules this time round. It's, well, we probably won't be speeding a lot or breaking any traffic laws, but since we're not doing a minigame, there aren't really a lot of rules at all. Mods, in terms of mods, we do have a few. We do still have the auto mod installed, which I actually wonder what it'll look like, the islands with the auto mod installed. I don't think I've ever seen that. And there's, well, a few bus mods as well, like these two. And yeah, there's a few others, like the realistic like the light flares mod that's on the workshop, and the icons mod, for example, that makes the 3D hologram icons, like the green floating ones, look like.
Pay some ground props.
So what?
Ground props. It turns the icons into ground props.
Yes, that is true. So like road markings. And yeah, there's a few others. I might as well actually just quickly display them on stream so that people know. Just quickly.
Also, Kango, I don't know if I should use the 2019 G-Wagon or the 2012 G-Wagon.
I mean, I'm not too familiar with them, but I would use the one that's either the one that I like the looks of more or the one that's the most detailed.
So which one is it?
I'm not sure exactly. I don't have them both.
I'll send you a screenshot, don't worry.
Alright. Okay, so these are the mods. Auto mod, then this bus, which we won't use at the moment. Icarus from YouTube. There's Carosa with the shared assets, realistic vehicle lights, longer yellows, icons, no mouse sharing widget, Cecil's Mega Pack, Strandmollen Skin Pack, then the tool, like the construction stuff, and JC's amateur engine pack. That's all the mods. Charles, also when you start driving, close the Discord stream please for performance. Yes, of course. I have done.
I did remind him of that.
Yes,
Don't worry.
you did. And I did close it, yes. Last time it improved the lag quite a bit. Yes, you're right. Loona, just put my phone on charge to remain in chat. Nice. Hello, Loona Hellhound. Indeed, yes. So, yeah. It's just getting morning now in Palermo. So, Vijaya, are you posting the screenshots?
Yeah, one moment. Let me just get the 2012 in a better light.
Alright. Hi, Paradise. Yes, indeed.
Sorry if I'm bothering you with my constant ping because I use push to talk and my push to talk key is Alt since I can press it with my thumb.
It's alright.
Same ping.
Alright. I'll have a look.
Bottom one is the 2012, the top one is the 2019.
Alright. It's of course up to you, but I myself I'd go for the 2012 one.
Roger that, then that it is.
Alright.
Let me just drive to the starting point. It's not far, so I'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Okay. Let's sure. Shall I?
I also adjusted the view so that it looks like Elisa is driving it, since I adjusted to how she sits in the car.
I see. So
And if you look on the stream, you can actually see that it's pretty high up above the steering wheel.
Yeah. Yes.
Also, I forgot to turn the lights on. Well, a shame really that you can't put a bull bar on the a top bar on these because you can put a bull bar.
Oh.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Too much torque.
I mean, if you've got the console enabled, you should be able to place the vehicle back down. But I'm not sure.
It's like the go-to command, yeah.
I'm not. I've never used the console, so I'm not too well versed. But I think.
Okay, let me try. Hold on.
I think that might be right.
This is the key F9.
All right. Let's see if it works. Oh right, that's the convoy chat.
Yeah, I'll just unbind it quickly.
All right. Okay.
Or you probably need to have the console on or something.
I mean, if you'll... Yeah. I'll have a look. It's pretty much in the... Yeah, in the middle, yeah. Yes, you've got it.
It isn't working.
I think you might need to type the city. I don't actually know. I'm not sure who's beeping. That's the indicator. I don't know how it works. Sorry.
Quick travel. I'll just quick travel. Don't worry.
Okay. Right. Shadows, yes, Shadows. Also, thanks for letting me stream Train Simulator Classic on Fridays. Sure. I mean, I have missed your live streams.
When computer go kaput,
Yeah. I think you use the fly cam and then press a key to teleport to the location of the camera. Never used it, yes. Yeah, I think so too, but...
that's what I did. That's what I did. You saw me going to fly.
Yeah. Okay, so... You, VGR, you could go straight to the ferry terminal if you wanted to. I think we'll move out now.
Okay, I'll wait for you guys there.
Alright. Okay, so let's get going.
And I'll also set the daylight time again.
Alright, so on stream... In the convoy it is now 8:37.
Okay, I'll have to check there for that one.
Okay. Also, Loona, feel free to go in front. Yeah, because... If you want. After you can go... I don't have waypoints. Alright, sure. Okay. Let's have a look. That's alright. Let's go.
Okay, I'm set.
Nice. We're just waiting at a red light. There we go.
I'm just hitting the curve. Technically be behind you guys.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Hope it doesn't bother you that I keep reporting my position.
No, it's fine.
Hitting a 30 limit after a pedestrian crossing,
Yes, that's true.
and that makes me ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Not the ferry.
Nice. We're just approaching it now.
And I'm also parked. Not in the ferry, just outside it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going in it now.
Board?
Mm-hmm.
We're going Palermo Cagliari, correct?
Yes. Cagliari, indeed.
Yes, so I have the correct route set. Embarked
Mm-hmm.
and loaded.
That
It's 8 p.m. in the game, Monday.
was... Mm-hmm. Yeah, here it's 9:33 Sunday. Which... Well, it's actually Sunday in real life as well.
Yeah, it is. And it's also raining.
Yeah. Here in real life it has receded a bit, but in the day it has rained quite a lot. Okay.
What time is it in game?
It is 9:37. So I just said at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
something.
You just said it in console? Hold on, let me set that too.
Shadow says, CangoFango, it looks like the back of your bus has a little smile. Oh yeah,
Right.
the handle. Aw, and the eyes as well. That's funny. You're right. Okay, so we are moving out now at the other side of the ferry. So we've
And you guys are on the highway. I'm just going there now.
okay, so we have turned left. And onto the sort of main road.
Yeah. I'm just catching up.
Okay. There's a red light.
And I'm in pace with you guys.
Actually, no. Alright. Ooh, that's a 50.
I have a lot more torque than you guys have. Which
Yeah.
means that I accelerate quite a lot faster.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. It does make
Yes,
sense.
yeah, I edited the values for...
What values did you add, sorry?
10,000.
Ah, is that
10k.
in a config file or something?
Yeah, in the engine definitions file.
Ah, right.
Inside of the SES file. Because the SES file is basically an archive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You can open it with programs such as WinRAR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah, on macOS as well, you can just change the extension at the end to .zip, and then you can just open it as a zip. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that too on Windows. Because the game reads it, that's the thing. The game reads it, actually reads it.
Mm-hmm.
Because zip files also work as SES archive. Because as I said, SES is just an archive.
Right. But yeah, I've never changed anything like in config files or something with these games. I've not done anything like that yet.
I have. It's actually pretty easy, but let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, in case if you're wondering why the camera is centered on the hood, that's how the mod is made.
All right.
There's a bus passing me. Is that you, Kango?
Is it yellow?
No, it's gray.
Ah, then it's not me.
What's the max speed you guys can do?
8. Well, for the bus's top speed, I'm not sure. I think around 100. I think, but at the moment it's 80 the limit.
80 kilometers an hour is maximum speed limit, yeah?
Well, the road speed limit is at the moment 80, so I'm not sure what the bus's max speeds are.
No, I just asked if I can cruise, so I can move to the outer lane and
Yeah.
set cruise control there.
We're just keeping to the road speed limits. So at the moment, well, it's now gone down to 40.
Exit the highway. On that clover leaf, I see you guys are there too.
Yes. And Loona, you've somehow ended up in front of me.
Well, she did overtake you.
Yeah, true.
Okay, we're entering the back roads. Hold on, let me just switch my speed limit to truck speed limit so I can, because you guys, I presume you guys use that.
Yes.
Well, technically you guys should be using the car speed limit, but okay.
I did not know that.
Just leave it.
Sure. But that's interesting to know for the future. I'll just overtake. If you actually we can't. We are just going along this road as normal, and when we get to a, actually I could just tell you the directions when we get to intersections if you want.
I'm not exactly sure about that. I read it in the manual when I took my driver's license. I have to Google it.
Google what? Sorry.
Google if buses use the car speed limit.
Oh right.
Or the truck speed limit. At the next stop, when you guys stop.
I'm not sure when we'll next stop. I think I've got enough fuel, and I'm not sure about Loona. So we'll probably stop at the.
Well, there is a gas station coming up right now.
Yeah, I think probably at the one after that we might stop.
So the one after the current, after this company Fuji Spy, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh.
Okay. I'm
really enjoying these views.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, since hold on, I spawn out.
You cut out a bit.
Yeah, I spawn out. But it makes me wonder, you know what? It makes me wonder something. If Sharda's computer is kaput, then how is he watching the stream?
It's a different device, it's a laptop.
Understandable. Since he did say he has a landline. Who still uses a landline? I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, Shadow says... Oh, it's raining. No, Shadows didn't say that, but it is raining now. In-game, at least.
I can't go. Look, I'm gonna have to switch the 2012 since it's really spinning out at these curves.
Alright, yeah, I don't know how they handle, so I was just going off of what they look like, but sure.
I keep spinning out, so at the next town I'm going to have to switch it back.
Okay, sure. I mean, you could switch it in Olbia. I think that has a garage, or like you can quick travel to it. I think you can look at the quick travel menu and then just swap it out at the next one.
Yeah, it does have a service stop, which means I can switch it there.
All right. I'll just read chat. Sheridan says, and the license plate is like glasses that have slid down the nose a bit. That's true. It's yeah, on the rear of my bus. That is true.
Could you guys stop in Olympia? I'm really spinning out on these cars.
Sure. With the bus peering over the top, yes. I added the value, threw out the handbook and wrote my own. I see. We're just keeping to the road speed limit, as he's going 67 in a 40 zone. XD. Yeah, oh, sorry. Also, Loona, something nice that the Icarus bus mod lets you do is that as...
Django, just so you know, you say it as Icarus.
Icarus.
There you go.
Right.
Not Icarus.
I see. So yeah, one thing that mod lets you do is that they have, as wheel covers, they have, I think, or hubs, I'm not sure what they're called exactly, I think covers. There you can actually have a white rim on the wheels, which I think looks very nice. It's of course up to personal preference, but...
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I agree with you, they do. Chrome drums do also. And that's a very nice church on the...
you cut out again.
On the right side, there was a church up on top of a hill. Did you guys pass that?
Alright, I'm not sure yet. We're just... I didn't spot it, but we might have. We're just passing over the... There's a 90-degree bend and there's a bridge.
Yeah, you passed it. You passed it.
Alright.
I'm on that exact same road.
I see.
Just coming up on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The constant spinning back led me quite back.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Too bad you can't add bull bars and stuff like on the 2019 one, because like the modder neglected to add that. I mean, I could add them myself because I told you the license for it says that it's probably never going to be updated, so it's free to edit. So I could add those if I had the knowledge to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd also lack the knowledge to do that. I mean,
also don't know how the textures are stored like as material files, because I can't open those with Paint.net, so I can edit the number plates. Because you saw that the 2019 one has Turkish number plates and I did Romanian number plates.
Oh right, I didn't notice that. But yeah, I think one...
I'm entering this town called Sherdeu.
Yeah, we're just entering it now.
I'm about to pass the first waypoint.
Same. I've actually just passed it. Just when I said just, I passed it. I'll read Twitch chat a bit. Charlotte says, maybe the bus/car speed limit is dependent on the country.
I'll have to look it up, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
I may be entirely wrong.
I see. I'll have a look at the fuel. Actually, there's a fuel station now, but I'm still fairly stocked up, so...
Or not?
I'll just pass it. It's fine.
Okay, I just passed it too.
Okay. Right, Shadows, you are not sticking to the road speed limits. Yeah, I just want to catch up to Loona and then I'll slow down again. A laptop? Ah yes, a laptop. Landline, yes. Is Sweda also in chat? You tell me. I don't know.
I haven't seen him, so he probably isn't. Or he's probably hiding.
Could be.
Since I'm way ahead of you guys, I can check.
I mean, in the chat, in the users in chat view,
No,
there's
he
no
ain't.
one. Yeah, but Albastro916 is here. Hello.
He is not talking.
True, but in the users in chat view, he is listed, so he's probably
Careful,
listening.
guys, this radar.
True. Yeah.
That's how we do it in Romania, you see? It's an unwritten rule of driving in Romania. Basically, if you see a radar coming up from the other side, you gotta flash your lights to the oncoming lane drivers to let them know that there is a radar.
All right.
You understand?
Ah. Is that?
It isn't explicitly banned by law, but the police says you shouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying you shouldn't do that. You're saying you can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Is that radar for what? Sorry. For what is that?
For speed. Speeding vehicles.
Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah,
I'm
so
stuck behind the carabinieri.
yeah, the police. I see. Yeah, so Loona, that is a left turn.
Fun fact, I actually was in Palermo.
Ah, was it nice?
It's a pretty nice city, just so you know. It's
Nice.
just it's really far away.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where you live, of course.
I live in Romania.
Yeah.
It's at least about 2,000 kilometers of distance between there and there.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, I think at the border with there was a ton of Czech cars. And I mean it. No, hold on, not Czech. Swiss cars. Then my parents tell me. Because when they went to Italy this year, they sat like 6 hours at the border because of there were so many Swiss cars.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is a right turn coming up.
Call me because apparently there is a stretch of signal that's at the border for some reason. And you can catch Romanian radio signals for some reason.
Ah. Interesting.
I am turning towards Olympia on the highway.
Same.
So you guys have finally caught up to me.
Yes.
Good.
I'll read chat quickly. Luna says, Dumbass brake checked me, sorry. No worries. Wasn't your fault. But how is Icarus pronounced in original Greek? Icarus. I don't know. With the C, the Icarus.
Who says it? Icarus.
Mm-hmm. Is that the Greek one as well? Is that also pronounced like that?
That's how you say it in Greek.
Ah. I see. I thought I heard a yes. That sounded like him a little while ago.
At the gas station, are you guys stopping or not?
We've just passed it. So no.
Let me rev. I'm heading towards there. I'm heading back on the highway right now.
Okay.
Just hope that I will discover that I'll be able to discover Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Because the roadway we may be taking may completely bypass it and won't trigger the Olivia discovered message.
I mean, we can go into the town as well if necessary.
Let me see first, okay?
Sure.
We might not even have to detour.
Mm-hmm. Shadow says, hello. Albastro916. Hello. He's in chat now. Oh, they're in chat now. Albastro is in chat now. You have been spotted like a hyena. Spotted hyena. Hyena, yeah. Yes. Just tweaked my braking. That's good. Yeah, something that I've recently switched with these games. I've recently switched to, well, mouse steering / trackball steering for the accelerator and brake as well.
Olivia. I'm just waiting for the message that I discovered it. There we go. Discovered.
Alright.
Wait for me, guys. I'm just gonna switch and look up what I wanted to look up.
Yeah, will
Okay?
do. Actually, we might stop at the fuel station that's in Olbia.
The one that's right in front of you guys right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll meet you guys there.
Alright. Shows refuel. Good. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, let's... So let's turn right on the next intersection, Loona. Better refuel the fuel tank. Yeah, there's a train. That's nice.
What time is it in game for you guys?
Time is 14:54.
Okay, I'll just switch it to 15 to 3 p.m. and just wait for until you guys catch up.
Yeah, sure.
And I just learned that to switch the time, you just have to input the hour, not the minute.
Yeah, it's just 3:02 now. Okay.
In UTC Cango, I don't live in England.
Yeah, I meant... Yeah, well, in-game time.
Okay, gotcha. I'm at the crossing. Railway crossing.
Alright.
Let me just look up what I wanted to look up. One moment.
Sure. There goes the engine. And back on again. Shadow says, "There goes the engine," said the guard after Thomas left his coaches behind.
Yeah, it appears buses really do pretty much the same bus limits for the same speed limits as cars.
I see. Is that internationally?
On official things. In certain countries, like for example in Denmark, you go 80 kilometers an hour, in Estonia 90, in Finland 100 on motorways. 180 in, yeah, pretty much around the 180 mark. Only in Malta you go 60 kilometers an hour, but they don't have. But since it's okay, but it's understandable since there are a lot of curves.
I see.
In Romania, you apparently can go 110 with the bus. So technically, yeah, you guys should switch to car limit.
Okay, I mean, I'd be up for that.
Yeah, this is Euro Truck Simulator, not Euro Bus Simulator. Probably when they add buses, they'll probably add bus limits too. If they ever add buses.
Yeah, I mean, I think they will. Not right now, not soon, but I think...
But yeah, because
due
they said
time.
that there's only a handful of people working on that right now.
Yeah. But still, it's been 9 years. 9 years.
I mean, it takes quite a lot of time to develop something with like 5 people.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, hold on. I took an unmarked road.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so I have switched it over to car limits.
I think that's correct. I don't know exactly, but yeah, I looked it up.
Sure. Loona Hellhound says, interesting. I thought they followed truck limits. Yeah, I never really thought about it too much. I think, yeah. Alastro says, in the UK it depends on length, doesn't it?
I'm not exactly sure. I don't know.
Shadows, I think it depends on whether you're caught or not. I see.
It really does. That's the thing. Even in Romania, you can go 200 kilometers an hour as long as they don't catch you.
Yeah. Luna says, my bus only goes 55 miles per hour max, approximately 90 kilometers an hour. I see.
Yeah, that's about speed limit.
Yeah, then...
By the way, I'll stop for you guys at the hotel in Olbia.
Right, we're at the fuel station currently.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll wait for you guys at the hotel.
So, Luna, do you want to switch it to car limits or not? I'd be up for
not
either.
hotel, but just a giant parking lot.
Okay, just done. Okay. In that case, since I have refueled, yeah, we can go.
I'm also top, just so you know.
Good.
1,291 kilometers.
I see. Quite a trip, but some of that...
No, is the how many kilometers I can do with the fuel I have in the tank right now.
I see. But yeah, the trip we do have, it seems like it's very long, but a lot of that is also just ferries, so it's not...
Yeah, it's probably nothing more than 500 kilometers max.
Yeah, probably.
And ferries take a long time.
Yes. It would be nice if on the map...
Turn 4 for you guys? Hold on.
The train's just gone past and we've crossed the level crossing.
Okay. I just set my time yet again.
Okay.
Seems like for you guys time goes by a lot faster. It's understandable since you guys use the auto mod.
Oh, right. Actually, I think the auto mod only changes, well, how long the day is and how long the night is. So it makes the night longer, but I think the time progression stays the same. I think it's just the lighting that's different.
I don't know. I generally don't know. I just set my time to 5 p.m.
That's good. But yeah, it'd be nice if they, on the map view, if you plan out a route or something, if there was like a checkbox, if it should display the time spent on ferries as well.
Yeah, it should. It really should. But they're best because that's the thing. You see, in real life, the trucks have this kind of. I don't know if Brand told you. As far as I'm aware, Brand was a truck driver, if I'm aware. I remember. That's how I remember it. But I surely told you about the driving hours, yeah. Basically, there's like a clock within the dashboard that records how many hours you drove, and you have to sleep for a certain period.
Oh, right.
And basically, that wouldn't count towards hours in the game for a route because that only runs when the engine is on.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm not exactly sure, but I think it runs it when the speed is greater than when you're actually driving, not when the truck is idling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
So
you may have to leave the truck idling to power, for example, such as refrigerator units and stuff like that, you know?
yeah, and
Though I'm pretty sure most refrigerator units have are self-propelled, so you don't have to keep the truck engine on.
and like heating as well, right? Like cab heating.
Yeah, it depends if you're going into winter.
Yeah, so like an odometer that tells you how long you've traveled.
Not exactly, just how many hours you've drove.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that makes sense. So it's not time, but it's not distance, but it's time.
Yeah, it's time, not distance.
Yeah.
And I believe you should drive more than 14 hours. Look, you're gonna have to ask Brand for that. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a truck driver. I build locomotives. I don't drive trucks.
Yeah. Sheridan says, yes, Brandt is a truck driver. Yeah. True. Most refrigerator units are self-propelled, says Paradise.
You know what I meant by that is that they have like a small onboard engine, if I'm not mistaken. That you turn on from an LCD display on the side or from the interior, from inside of the truck. I'm not exactly sure. Look, okay.
Yeah. Ah, self-powered, yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Self-powered.
Yeah, we've just passed another fuel station.
Yeah, I just saw it. You guys are in the city center, are you guys?
Yes.
You should have a hairpin coming up.
There's a very sharp left-hand turn coming up.
Yeah, that's it. I just passed it. Means I am ahead of you guys.
Okay.
Anyway, hold on. I just think I just saw a racing Mustang. Hold on.
Also, it'd be so nice if you could actually drive down that left road there, because it clearly connects to the other one. Like, just... Yeah. I just don't get why they wouldn't... Why
yeah, as I thought, there is a tuned Mustang on the right. You just on the left side. You just passed it, but yeah. Unfortunately, you guys can't drive. I can't drive since I use the no barriers mod. But you guys can't drive because you guys don't have it.
Yeah, I used to have it a while back, but the thing with that is that you don't... At that point, it's nice, of course, that you can drive through, but you just
You're
don't...
doing blind brother, you can't tell the normal roads from the
Exactly, yeah.
band roads, as I like to call them.
Yeah.
And yeah, Paradise, powered and propelled means the same thing in Romanian.
Ah. That is interesting.
Quite, because since you guys are is it like a Saxon language or something? I don't know. Like, and Romanian is a Latin language. You can understand that. No, Romanian is a Romance language, and you can understand that there are differences, language differences between us and you. That's why, for example, you guys don't have diacritic letters. Well, for example, French, Spanish, and others have diacritic letters. Like, for example, the S with the comma underneath is pronounced as sh.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
The T with the comma underneath it is pronounced as th. The I with the, how do I say, bent hat on top of it is pronounced and there's also a second version of which is the one which is an A with that same broken how do I say this, broken hat on top of it. That's used at the middle of the word. It's the same letter, just so you know. And then there's which is basically an A with the sideways cut of a ball on top of it. But that's pretty much it. And basically, once we learn how to say those correctly and in words, you pretty much learn the entirety of Romanian. You literally passed the hardest part of learning Romanian. I'm assuring you, that's literally the hardest part. After that, you can just simply pronounce it. Like, for example, I said the term Yash. See how it sounds very different from Yashi, how you pronounce it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because you see, I'm a native speaker, and because of that, I can say it correctly because it comes natural.
Yeah, that
You,
makes
on the
sense.
other hand, have to practice it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That
And
makes
I've
sense.
just entered a town called Sasari.
Yeah, we've just entered as well. Albastro says circumflex, if that's what it's called. Or is that for the upwards arrow?
Just so you know, there's a viewpoint on the right side.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna stop at that, just so you know.
Okay.
I just have to figure out where it is.
Yeah, with the...
Oh yeah, it's in this large parking spot behind this garage.
Okay, actually I will stop, I will have a look at it on your stream.
Sasari, Church of Saint Mary of Bethlehem.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh yeah, it's the church on the left side, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for letting me know, Albatro. I just didn't remember the name for those.
But yeah, one thing I really like about the viewpoints in these games is that it's actually a real-time cutscene, so you can actually see your vehicle as well and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, so it's not just a movie clip, like a video clip that they just play if you stop there, which is always identical every time, but it's actually real time, so yeah.
One of the 3 Gordon rules.
I see. Yeah, Shadow says, thank you, but I will not be able to remember that. It is interesting though. Yeah, I mean, if you don't use the language, or if you're not, then yes. But at least it's being archived.
No, the Shadow, you gotta understand. It's how to say and is very simple. You just say but change the tonality. Same with you just change the tonality.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you want to say you say but low. If you want to say you say but high. You understand? Like basically, if someone hits you and you say and that's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you just change the tonality.
I see. But Shadow
And to
says,
say shu and su, it's simple. You just say you say but you just say it a lot longer, like
mm-hmm. Shadow says, in concept, yes. Yeah, I mean...
I'm entering the highway, Kango, just so you know.
Yeah, same.
My in-game time is 1903.
Mm-hmm. Here it's 1931. But it's close enough, it's close enough.
Yeah, I'll just change the time, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Albastro says, the A symbol with the like downwards arrow above it is a breathe. I think it's pronounced, I'm not sure. The I with the roof exists in French too.
That's U. In Romania, just so you know, that's U. That's how you write U.
Mm-hmm.
In French, I believe it's like E or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. In the same way...
I don't know, I don't speak French.
Yeah.
Elisa does, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Since, yeah, well, French is actually one of the official languages on the RFA, just so you know.
I see.
Alongside English and Spanish.
Right. Is Swiss also included?
Switzerland doesn't actually have a language.
Well...
It's Germanic and it's German, French, and Italian. That's the three official languages. They don't have their own language.
Yeah, well, Swiss is like an accent of German.
It's a dialect, not a...
dialect, yes. Not accent, it's a dialect, yes. Mm-hmm. Albastro says, in the same way that the C cedilla is S, and the rest of the world says sh, hehe. I see.
Yeah, just as I said, Kango, once you learn how to pronounce the diacritic letters, you're past the hardest part of learning Romanian. After that, it's...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're learning the language, then... Yeah, but if you...
It's a little hard at the beginning. By doing speech practice, you understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so...
And I believe that archive viewers are going to find it very hard to believe that I am Romanian, given the fact that I literally sound too Russian on stream.
Well...
Like, I am for real, Kango, like, I sound really Russian. Just so you know, I'm about to get on the ferry towards Corsica.
Yes, so Luna, I'm just posting a picture, so we're going to Ajaccio. Not sure how it's pronounced, I'm not Italian.
Ajaccio. That's how I pronounce it. Yeah, that's where I'm going right now with the ferry.
Right. Thank you, no worries. Charlotte says, I think the in-game clock runs slower if you're lagging. Yes, that's true. Maybe that accounts for the difference in rate. That might be the case. But in convoys, you can never pause the clock. Okay.
Off the ferry and it's pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go high beams on.
I see. Well, I don't yet because it's still loading, but still. Albastro says, doesn't Romanian have 8 different ways to pluralize?
Wait, you aren't Romanian?
Albastro knows Romanian, yes.
Because albastro means blue in Romanian, just so you know.
What'd you say, sorry?
Albastru means blue in Romanian.
Yes. Albastro did tell me, but thank you. Yeah, it is very dark on the other side of the port.
It's 1:15 midnight here in my station.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting at the red light. That just turned green.
Mm-hmm. Here it's 8:30 in the evening. So 20:30.
Let me set that.
Okay, although for you it might set the time forward. I'm not sure if that affects the fuel tank
No, it
at all.
didn't. It didn't. It just made it lane.
I see.
I just have to turn off the rain. Because I do not assume it's raining on there.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, so Luna, we're taking the next left turn.
Also, that makes sense.
What makes sense?
I was talking to Albastro.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, sorry, but we just aren't an LGBT-friendly language.
Yeah, Charlotte says, the other side of the port? Yeah, well, you know what I mean. The other part, the other side of, well, land
Left turn,
masses.
just left turn after
Yes.
the marina sign at the supermarket.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Is that? Did they just have an ad board for the SES workshop uploader tool? It looked like it.
Hey, it's self-promotion within the game. It's their game, so they can't do it.
Yeah, true. And they've done it since in Bus Driver. They've also got ad boards for SES software and stuff.
Yeah, like for example in Romania at Pitești,
Mm-hmm.
there's a people for World of Trucks in the middle of the roundabout.
Mm-hmm. That's in-game, right?
Yeah, in game.
I see. Imagine if there was one in real life.
It could be. Who knows? Man, I love Corsica. It looks like really forested. Similar to
Yeah.
how the RFA looks like, since we're moving up in the towards Central Europe.
Mm-hmm. What's that place called again, sorry?
The RFA,
Oh, RFA. I see.
Royal Federation of Arcadia.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
They are a federal monarchy
Mm-hmm. Yes.
who relies on the Vox Populi vote principle.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are turning left here as well.
No, that means basically population vote. Not parliamentary vote, population vote.
That's good.
Like in ancient Greece. Unfortunately, many democracies nowadays don't rely on that anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, like for real, that's literally how lawmaking laws are passed on the Royal Federation of Arcadia. Once they're voted in the parliament, they're voted by the people. And if the people don't vote for it, just forget about it.
Yeah, that's good.
It's been like that since the first time. For example, if they want to ban for example, if the government wants to ban something, they ask the people, hey guys, do we ban this thing? And if the population says, yes, ban it, they ban it.
Yeah, that is...
You understand?
Yes, I do. That is good. A much more preferable way of doing things.
That's why the RFA enjoys being a monarchy. Because, boy, let me tell you, they do not take kindly to corruption. Because since the very first written constitution of the RFA, and I'm quoting directly here, basically, on the RFA, corruption is considered a crime against the state and is punished by the capital punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the death sentence.
Ah.
So, if you're a politician on the RFA, you better not be corrupt.
Yeah.
That's why the RFA, in Elisa's universe at least, has one of the lowest corruption rates in the world.
Makes sense.
Because quite simply, you won't dare take a bribe when there's a noose around your neck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So another thing, the European Union cannot tell the RFA to change the laws. And you want to know why? Because in their constitution says like that. Basically, no foreign government or continental form of government can interfere in the internal politics of the Royal Federation of Arcadia. It says right there, black and white. Which pretty much means that Mrs. Ursula von der Leyen is powerless against the RFA.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they write in the constitution. Literally the entirety of Europe agreed to it.
I see.
Because they obtained their independence 1 year after Switzerland. In 1916. No, in 1816. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Right?
I've just entered the town of Calvi.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Just collided with an AI car. Sorry. But yeah, it's such a pity that it's so dark now, because you can't really see the scenery.
Beam zone can go high beam zone.
Yeah, but still though. It's Like the...
If not, put a bull bar with more glides.
I have got additional lights on the front of the bus.
I mean, you can put a bull bar on it, yeah?
You can put a
It's
dish
like an accessory.
on the front, yeah, and I have got 2 additional lights, but like the
No, you gotta enable them by pressing F.
yeah, they are. I have done
I
an
believe, yeah.
F4, and yeah, they are on, but like the top half of the screen is still black, pretty much. Because like the sky and the trees above.
Yeah, because that's the part for the road signs, just so you know.
Actually, should I?
I'm just passing an Echo gas station, just so you know.
Yeah.
Do I stop at it or no?
That's the thing. I could actually let's pass by it, but for the next fuel station, I could end the convoy, then rest, so it's daytime, and then we can continue.
You go, or you can just adjust the time with the console.
Yeah, I've not got it enabled.
Ah, then you don't have it enabled in for the game?
I've not.
Man, you can just restart the rest off.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll do that.
But you should enable the console Kango, just so you know. It's a thing in the game configuration folder where you put the mods. It's called config.gfg, if I'm not mistaken, or txt. I'm not exactly sure. You open it with Notepad++, and there's a variable called g_console, which is default to 0. You change that value to 1, and and once you press the squiggly key, you should be able to have the console. And from that point, you just type g_set_time, then the desired hour. Like for example, if you want to set it to 9 p.m., then you type in g_set_time 21, because that's the. And so if you wanted to set like 3 a.m., you just type in g_set_time 03.
Yeah, maybe for next time, but I think for now.
You can also set the weather with it, just so you know.
Yeah. Okay,
just so you know, clear weather is 0, and rain is 1.
That's good to know.
There's a Dutchie overtaking me, and I cannot have that.
Okay, so I will close the convoy right now, and then since I don't have it enabled right now, I will just rest normally, and then I'll rehost it. So does having
no problem.
Okay, so it's now.
I'm Lille Rosé.
So yeah, it's now 5 a.m. 5 a.m.
I'll just put on the side of the road. Just don't worry.
Okay. So the convoy is now back up.
But you see, Kango, what I don't like about this G-Wagon mod is the fact that, according to the game, the running lights that should normally be the daytime running lights, the big circles on the headlights, are a light state, which is not supposed to be like that, because those are the daytime running lights.
I see.
Which is incorrect. And the hazards are wrong too. Well, the turn signals. Because there is apparently 2 in the front headlights, which are not there present in real life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, if the creator of the mod doesn't actually own one in real life, then if they're just modeling it off of pictures, then they might not know how all the lights are wired up inside.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'll just read chat as Shouter suggested before we get going again. Albastru says, my actual name is Blue, hence why my username is albastru/albastra.
Albastra.
Albastru.
Go. There you go, can go.
Nice. Just a shame.
Just get rid of the Devon accent.
Yeah, Just a shame Romanian has no neutral gender. Yeah, I suppose. Can't hate a language for it evolves over time. Yeah.
And that's the thing. Romanian hasn't evolved since like the 1970s.
Well, can't really comment on that. I'm not familiar with it. But sure. Shadows, it really is very thickly forested. I can't even see any sunlight shining through the canopy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the forest of the RFA. Shadows.
Text edit.app also works. Yeah, it does. Tilde key. Yeah, the squiggly key. The tilde.
Oh,
tilde
so
key.
that's how it's called.
Yeah. So it's... Yeah, tilde.
I just call it squiggly line.
Yeah, I mean, you know what you mean. Others know what you mean if you say squiggly key, so that's... Sure. Tilde,
Because, well, there's only one squiggly key.
Yep. Pinball score invalidated. Pinball, yeah. Tilt, yes. Face reset now that you stopped? Yes. It might make some good light reading while we wait.
You want to read the constitution of the RFA?
I mean, I'm not sure if the stream will be... the stream might be over before we finish.
Yeah, because it's like about 10 pages.
Yeah.
Both sides, just so you know, both sides.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, I'm ready to move out.
I'm just stopped on the side of the road with my hazard zone. My current in-game time is 21:45. Let me just set it to you so we're in sync.
So it's 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. right now.
6 a.m. Okay.
Yes.
And just before a roundabout at Ile de Rousset.
Oh,
That's
right.
where I am, just so you know. That's where I am.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we're still in Calvi at the... just exiting. Okay.
I have passed the second, the third for me waypoint.
Mm-hmm.
At the hairpin, at the third hairpoint. I'm waiting at beyond that.
Alright.
Well, the second waypoint for you guys.
Okay. Thanks.
I'll just depart.
Sure.
Because by the time you guys catch up to me, we'll be in sync.
Alright. Shadow says, and what about F? What actually? Albastro says, is the what was that? What's that bracket called in English? It's the
I believe it's no. Hold on.
not
I
the
don't know
square
how that's called
bracket.
either.
Well, that bracket, not squiggly too. Yeah, it is. What about S and the question mark and the paragraph symbol?
Question mark is question mark.
Yeah, but the paragraph symbol, they are a bit squiggly too, I think. All zero is nice for eyes. Yes, there's the faces. I've got to go now, sorry. Catch you soon. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Goodbye. Good night.
Says bye.
Indeed. It's been a while. Bye-bye. Good seeing you again. Yes, indeed. Or rather, bye. Yes. Indeed. Yeah, we've just now passed the roundabout.
Yeah, I'm entering those curves. And boy, the 2019 one really does handle a lot better.
Mm-hmm. You too, bye.
You know what I believe
Yes,
it was? The previous one probably was spinning out because the car was having a lot more weight on the front. Because if you looked on it, it was really tilted towards the front.
Alright. Although you
The
can...
2019 one is tilted more towards the back, which pretty much means more traction on the back wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's actually how Elisa's car actually is too. Because I based it off the actual Brabus G900 rocket, except Elisa's configuration is the 2043 Brabus G900 off-road rocket.
Mm-hmm. So is that all-wheel drive?
Yeah, it's all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive, front rear lockable lifts.
Alright.
Oh, and just so you know, access to Sicily is actually able to be done by train. They load it up on a rail ferry.
Ah, that's interesting.
I did tell you the story of the Romanian rail ferries, which connected the Constanța to Istanbul. Unfortunately, those things are now sitting in some naval dockyard gathering rust.
So they just don't run at all anymore? Like there's no
Nope.
replacements?
Nope.
That's a pity.
I mean, yeah, it would have shortened the trainship by a long while, man. Because for example, right now you have to go through Giurgiu and then Rus and literally completely detour through Bulgaria. But if those things were still running, you could have just gone to Constanța, then took the ferry down to Istanbul, by literally bypassing the entirety of the entire detour through Bulgaria.
Were they just unreliable? Or
No,
hard to
it's
maintain?
It's because CFR, the Romanian state railways, no longer has the capability of keeping them running.
So there's expensive to maintain and so they don't have the money for it?
Yeah, because they're communist hardware.
I see.
It's bound to get old eventually.
Yeah. Shadow says, "Oh, I guess now you'll need a railboat replacement."
We don't have those either. Don't worry, we don't have those either.
Okay.
Hey, at least we're helping Ukraine get their grain out.
Loona, is Loona going the right way? The route I've got goes south right now. So...
Yeah,
Yeah.
past the hairpin of the top of the island. So you should be.
Okay, so
Going
you're
south
coming
now.
back. Okay. Oh, my door's still open. Whoops.
Unsafe, Kango.
Yeah, true.
No, they don't see that in Romania.
Okay.
No, for real. On slower trains, the doors are actually open. Actually kept open. Because most Romanian rolling stock on the rural lines were mostly on the, how do I say, personnel trains don't actually have air conditioner because they're really old rolling stock.
I see.
Well, unless you have a back-breaking double-decker. From the image of Elon Musk in Romanian Railways trilogy.
Yeah, from that image. I think, are those... the other carriages that aren't double-decker, are those with like individual cabins for the people? Like, or is that just one...
What do you mean?
So is it, on the passenger
seats?
carriages, just seats left and right, just in one space, or
Yeah,
is it...
some of them do, yeah. So usually 12nd class.
Alright.
Like for example, I don't know, I can actually send you a couple of things for trains, just so you know. They're pretty old models from like trains 2010 or something. But you can see they're like 2147, the most common second class passenger wagon. The 2147 series, and they have interiors, just so you know, which you can actually navigate. And they're functional, just so you know. But I'm not sure that they work in, just so you know, there's a train on my left side.
Nice.
I'm not exactly sure if they work in trains 22 or 19, because they're pretty old models.
I mean, there's some extremely old stuff. Like, I think from well, pretty much where the
But yeah, just so you know, there's a mega.nz archive where VVMM, one of the pioneers of the Romanian trains community, keeps an archive of all the Romanian assets that used to be on the Romanian trains website. Unfortunately, the only Romanian trains websites that are still functional as of now are trains premium routes, and that's pretty much it.
I see.
Because unfortunately, it was in the 2010 trains a new era of. That's the thing. The peak of the trains Romanian community was in 2010, 2012 era. After trains a new era, that's the thing. When they switch after the downfall began slowly, slowly after the Trains a New Era came out, because you know how buggy Trains a New Era was.
Yeah.
And that's when most of the community switched to Railworks.
All right.
And there are no more creators who make the content anymore. And especially since major sites like Trains.ro and Rovira shut down, it's really hard to find that content. Hopefully, VVMM actually kept an archive of those. You can actually find the entirety of the archive those there. Like he literally kept everything, except the paper assets. Like he literally kept everything, like everything.
I see. That is good. But
He has a mega NZ folder. I can DM you the link to it after the stream ends or tomorrow morning. But since you don't have Romanian railway assets, I don't think you can make those. However, I did see that you tried to make a Polish-Russo railway. But just so you know, that CHM3, it's the wrong gauge and the wrong coupling system.
You're right.
Don't worry, you can actually find, if you polish ME3 locomotives, or as they're called in Poland, S200, on trains.pl. And there's like a category, there's like a bunch of them. You can find them.
Yeah, but
those are mainly used for freight, not for passengers.
I see. But yeah, the thing is with... I've never released a single route for trains, even though I've been using it since, I think, 2008. I've never actually...
sometimes I just want to make one of those, to make a rolling stock coupler adapter. Like, for example, like it's basically a model, yeah? Like a cart.
Right.
That straps to the, how do I say, to the locomotive. Like it has those some hinges that it straps to the locomotive, and basically you can convert it from knuckle coupler to buffers, or from buffers to knuckle coupler. You understand?
Yeah, but all right. So the actual locomotive model just has neither, and you don't just have to put one of those on either end, right?
No. It's just like no. What I mean by that is not a mesh, not a stilted mesh, an actual rolling stock piece.
But wouldn't that only work if the locomotive doesn't have a coupler attached?
Not exactly. I'm just, you see, the thing is that my concept is basically it's attached to the hard point of the coupler.
Okay.
If you understand, it's basically coupled to the locomotive, and basically it adapts the knuckle coupler to buffers, and buffers to knuckle coupler. You understand?
Right.
It's like an adapter.
So it's is it a piece of rolling stock?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to make it, like a piece of rolling stock, so you can couple it to the locomotive.
Right.
Yeah, just how Shadowdice exemplified it. Locomotive adapter car. That's what I wanted it. That's how it works.
Ah, I see.
It wouldn't be hard to model, just a couple of meshes, and that's pretty much it. But the thing is that I don't know how to make a trains asset.
Yeah. But that is a good idea.
Trust me, if I ever made that, made it as a rolling stock, people would be all over it.
Yeah, if you do ever do it, then please upload it to the download station.
I will, don't worry.
Yeah, because that's the thing with external mods. It's the thing about multiplayer, that you can't use external mods with multiplayer. Which, even though if they
Actually, no. You can actually use as long as all the peers of the station have those mods installed and fully functional. That's how the Russians do it, just so you know.
I see. So,
The thing is that you gotta understand. Basically, if you, for example, if I'm running a private server of trains,
yeah,
all of your peers that are gonna participate in this session have to have the exact same dependencies that the data session requires, that you have installed on the route.
Yeah,
and
that
the
makes
exact
sense.
same versions. That's the thing. So basically, what I mean by that is basically they have to be the same assets.
Yeah.
And only then you can join it. You understand?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, because you got to understand, not all Russian content is, not all Russian locomotives are on the DLS. Just so you know.
Yeah. There's a lot of content that's just available on external websites, but still, even if it is possible.
But you can use trainland.ru to find it.
Yeah, I mean, it's still more of a hassle if it's not on the download station, I think, because then if you announce a multiplayer game, then
It's of course it's a hassle because you can't download it directly, but you have to look for each specific asset.
Yeah, exactly. And I think in that case, if there's a game, for example, if I were to host a trains open multiplayer session, I would then need to link all the websites and stuff in the announcement post.
No, actually, you could just pack all the dependencies of the route you're gonna be playing on, send them the CDP, and then let them install it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, that's how the Russians actually do it. No, they basically just right click on the route, they say view dependencies, they control everything, and then pack it up as a CDP, and then send it.
I mean, I suppose if it is freely available on a website, then I suppose that is a viable way of doing it.
Sometimes you need to have extra layers because some dependencies have extra dependencies and extra dependencies. You understand what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Like, for example, the S signal mesh, like those mechanical signals that are still Soviet, like the ones with the marker, yeah? You saw them, like, it's just very convenient that the authors, hold on, wait a minute. That the authors added a mesh within the center so you can know exactly where to click in order to edit the properties of the signal. Like all some of the things on the DLS, some of the signals, mechanical signals especially, don't have that. So you have to click randomly on the screen in the general direction of the signal until you get lucky.
Yeah.
Same with moving them. Like, for example, if you want to move it, you just click on that square and you can move it.
Yeah, I think I've seen that before with. I'm not sure if that's with those signals, but I think I've seen that before with other trackset objects.
The UZ_ signals, I believe.
I'm not sure which ones I've seen it. But yeah, that is handy. Also, lovely scenery as well in game.
Yes, it is. Look. Hold on, nearly crashed into a truck.
Ooh.
A crash truck, that is.
I think I will be using the last.
I'm near this town called Bonifacio.
Yeah, we're right by it as well. I will use the last fuel station though. The last one before the ferry.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yes. I will reach out quickly.
Just so you know, Cango, this is some vegetation you will see on the RFA. Like thick, vegetation. But like, because you see they're in the temperate part of Europe, and they have a boat, and basically their mountains are an extension of the Alps.
I see.
That's the thing. The tallest peak on the RFA is Mount Enlamont, and at 3,675 meters tall.
Wow.
You can see the entirety of the RFA from it, from the top of it. On a clear day, that is. On a clear day.
Yes. Sounds very nice.
Because that's the thing. You can actually see it from the capital, because the capital is at its base. Arcadia City is at its base. The capital.
I see. That does sound nice.
How do I say it? The royal palace is above the city, and you can actually see it because its gardens go up the hill towards a forested part. Because they're up the hill, not down the hill, like how Buckingham Palace is.
Yeah.
And just so you know, I have entered Porto Vecchio, and I am heading towards the ferry right now.
All right.
I'm just low of. I've just passed a quarter tank. I'm still fueled up enough.
I see.
I'll just wait for you guys at the ferry.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get a bit of fuel here. And I'll retread as well. Okay. Where was I? Is Loona going the right way? Right. That's why it was drafty. You were pretending to be a route master. Yeah, with the doors open. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's fine. On Mac, you couldn't even enter numbers in the fields when Trains New Error first came out, says Paradise. Yeah.
Here's a new bug.
And it took months before they fixed it, says Paradise.
Yeah, Shardas, I really recommend you should watch the Trains and New Era Experience video, because it's hilarious.
I've not seen it.
It's absolutely hilarious. Trust me, if I could, I'd just erase Trains and New Era from existence.
I mean, in the end, it wasn't that buggy, was it?
I mean, it was, but it still was buggy.
I suppose.
I'll just link it here. Let me see if I can find it again.
Alright. Shirley says, so you mean basically a coupler adapter that's actually a wagon, like for power sockets between EU/UK sockets. Yeah, that is a great idea. So you have loco, adapter, car, yeah. Where the loco and car have different coupler systems. That's actually very clever. I really like the idea of that. Shall I say? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't think this one opens up. Oh right, we've gone the wrong way. I see. Shadow says, I always thought all the assets for a multiplayer had to be DLS/Trains store payware, at least on Mac, but I've not tested it. This is very pretty. Yeah, it makes sense, I think, though, because if everyone has all the assets, like exactly the assets, and no missing dependencies and stuff, then it does make sense that it would work, because it's probably checking if I don't know how it works, so. But yeah, I've not tested it either. This is very pretty, yes, I agree. Much less buggy than TRS-19 anyway. Where's the entrance? Yeah, it's round here. Oh, you've teleported. Wait, have you teleported? I think you've teleported.
Take the ferry?
Yeah, we're now entering the ferry.
Yeah, I'll just go on ahead and take the ferry to Marseille.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have teleported. That, because it didn't see you teleport, I thought, wait, is there an alternate way that you can go there, like past the building or something? But no. I mean, on tiers 19...
No, there isn't.
Yeah, true.
But just so you know, just outside the ferry there is a viewpoint.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've actually not discovered that yet, but I will take that. I mean...
It's on the right side, you can't miss it.
Mm-hmm, yes. They must have added that at some point. Yeah, I don't think I did drive past that road before, but
Marseille. That's the name of the viewpoint.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've not driven past that on that road after they've added that waypoint viewpoint because I've not been past this, so I've not discovered it yet. Shadow says...
As soon as you reach Marseille, you'll be able to see it.
Mm-hmm. True.
But right now, I'm just waiting for the cutscene to finish so I can just head to the bus station and wait for you.
Where is it?
On the right side, on the right side.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's here. Interesting. That's odd. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's so close to the ferry. Oh, I see. I'll just stop here quickly.
Careful on the railway lines in the port of Marseille. They're abandoned anyway, because they look pretty gone. Yeah, careful on those because they can send you flying.
There we go. There's the viewpoint. Shadow says, I mean, on tiers 19 on Mac, the sun is broken. Or broken.
The sun isn't broken. It's literally a PNG.
Yeah, but... I don't think it's on Windows, but the sun is broken in the sense that if you move the camera up and down, the sun moves up and down as well in the latest service pack, and they've not fixed it yet.
Yeah, it's probably because the sun tries to keep camera lock.
Yeah, it's a bug though. It's not supposed to move with the camera.
Yeah, I agree. It's literally just a camera lock bug.
Yeah.
Like, the sun is constantly trying to oppose the camera.
Oh, there's the video link that you posted.
Yes, it's really funny.
Yeah, if you've still got the link, I can't watch it right now, but just post it in sharing misc or something in the
I'll post it after. I'll post it alongside that Mega NZ link.
Ah, yes, thank you.
But just so you know, there's a lot of folders in there.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a Mega.nz account, it's gonna take you at least a week, an entire week to download everything.
Ah. Thanks for the warning.
Because by default, Mega NZ, if you have an account, you can download it max 4 gigabytes every day. 4 gigabytes max.
Ah. I see.
But don't worry, the folders are actually categorized by locomotives, electric, diesel, steam, wagons, passenger, freight, TTC, and basically they're categorized, so you should be able to easily find what you want.
That's good.
But I'm going to warn you, they are in Romanian. The names of the folders are in Romanian, so you may have trouble finding everything.
Yeah, I could put it in a translator if we were to download them.
And yeah, just so you know, I find it weird that SES used American rolling stock for European.
Yeah, they've probably just not bothered to make... Yeah, I don't know, maybe they'll update them one day.
No, it's just reuse of assets.
True.
But yeah, that's the thing, because the American stock, American boxcar just looks so out of place, man. For real.
It does. Shadow says, and all N3V support said is basically, sorry, we're not gonna update TRS-19 anymore. Yeah.
They're going down the EA path.
That is a pity.
Which means that eventually Train Simulator is gonna get ruined.
Wait, Train Simulator?
Trains. I meant trains.
Ah. Yeah.
It's very hard for you to tell me when I say trains and trains.
Mm-hmm.
And I have arrived at the bus stop.
Ah, nice.
Parking spot, parking spot, parking spot, parking spot, parking spot. I'm trying to find a good parking spot to put this car in. Because hold on. The one in Italy where we started didn't have it. Didn't have one. I actually had to park in the unmarked space.
Alright.
And I am there.
Nice.
Engine shut off, lights off.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait for you guys to get there, and well, then I'm going to sign off.
Nice. I'll read the rest of chat. But yeah, with the sun, yeah, I mean, they could just push out one more patch or something that just addresses that. And there's the problem with the traffic as well, that the traffic on roads basically doesn't spawn anymore. I'm not sure if that's an issue in Windows as well.
No, actually, that's because of the region.
I mean, also with default region and with whatever other region.
But no, default region doesn't have any traffic.
Yeah, well, I don't.
You need to set the region. You need to set the region so that cars actually spawn on the roads.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Shredder says an open not region. Yeah, that's the thing, because it doesn't really depend on the region. They just barely ever spawn. I mean, they do spawn, but it's really, really rare that they spawn.
I believe you have to adjust traffic density on some roads. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an option like that in trains.
No, they're generally just different assets.
Charlotte says, even though it is a supported game still, as far as I know. Yeah, Loona Hellhound, yes. Also, does Twitch remove double spaces? Yes, it does. Test. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. Oh, sorry.
It hasn't on my end.
Huh. For me it does, so it might be a Mac thing, I don't know. My spaced message about TRS-19 had better spaced out words to make it more easily readable, but apparently Twitch does not want you to read it. Yeah, I mean, maybe they're in cahoots with N3V games. Yeah, there it is. SES Workshop Uploader. An ad board. It's right across from the bus station. On that sort of rose-colored, well, rose granite-colored building, or brick building. It's not really rose
You
granite.
overshot the turn, Kango.
Sorry, what?
You overshot the turn.
Yeah, I did a bit. Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, I am parked in the middle parking spot on those on the side on that side part. The one facing that intersection.
Mm-hmm.
If I was in the convoy, you would have passed me right now. I would be right behind you.
I see.
Right. Since we have reached our destination, I'm going to sign off.
Alright. Let's just...
Eliza and I say bye-bye and see you tomorrow.
Indeed. Do you want to stay until I've read chat, or?
No, I gotta go to sleep.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming. It's been very nice having you in voice chat again. And yes, good night.
Till tomorrow.
Indeed. Goodbye. All right. So let's just take a thumbnail then. Okay, so I'll just park my bus next to yours. Let's do a bit of maneuvering. Ooh, that didn't sound good for the transmission there. Okay. Just park up right next to you. Not right here. Bit further. Oh. There we go. Okay. Just get the camera out. Shadow says, yes, the GIF of how the sun, yes, I have seen it, which is how it will probably stay forever for Mac users of TOS19 according to N3B support. Yeah, I mean, let's just hope that that won't be the case. I might change the time of day a little bit. Well, I say a little bit. Quite a lot. But as long as it makes for a nicer lighted screenshot. Ooh, bit much. Come on. Yeah, that's nice. Mm-hmm. Alright, I've taken all of mine. Nope, not region. Actually, no. There is a region where they do work. The one that the Eagle Gang made works. The Eagle Gang. Yeah, the one I used on the Pillsback one. So this has 1 space, A, and this has 5, A. Yeah, it doesn't work. I've noticed years ago. When I posted, it looks like both only have 1 space. Yeah. Good night. It's always nice to see such close friends. Kappa. Nice angle there. Yes, thank you. I agree. Got my screenies. Great. Great. So I literally don't have enough space to open the doors because it clipped through your mirror, so I shall not. Could open the rear one though. But it's fine. It's fine. So yeah. Thanks for coming. I shall disconnect. Thanks for the stream. Good night all. Yes indeed. Thanks for having me. Been quite nice this year. Well, 2.5 low. Yes, indeed. But yeah, it's been very fun. Of course, I should accept the progress because, well, 150 XP and 124 grand. Sounds quite good. Have a nice night, everyone. Yes, you too. Thanks for coming. And yeah, I'll end the stream. So yes. Also in chat, thanks for coming in chat as well, everyone, and good night. See you tomorrow. Well, Shadows, I'll see you tomorrow for Minecraft. At least in voice chat. So yes. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.